Okay, today I will show you how to solve a system of equation with Excel. So let's say we have the equation 1x plus 5y it's equal to 10 and 3x plus 6y it's equal to 12. Okay, so to solve this equation we will use a system of matrix, and the matrix will be 1, 5, 3, 6 times x and y, it's equal to the matrix 10 and 12. Okay, why? Because if we use the multiplication of matrix again, we do 1 times x plus 5 times y plus 5 times y, it's equal to 10. And the second line, row, will be 3 times x plus 6 times y, it's equal to 12. So yes, those system of equation, it's equivalent to this matrix system. And how do we solve that? So let me show you why. So how do we solve it? So we have a matrix A that we know times a matrix X that we don't know. It's equal to a matrix B. So if we multiply both sides by the inverse matrix A minus 1, I should make not a cross, I should make just a little multiplication sign, times x, it's equal to A minus 1 times B. So I multiply by A minus 1 on both sides. On the left, this is the identity matrix, times x, it's equal to A minus 1 times B. So the matrix X that we are looking for is equal to A minus 1 times B. Okay, so it means that we need to solve for X and Y, the matrix 1, 5, 3, 6 that we inverse times the matrix 10, 12. Okay, and the answer will give us X and Y. So the question is, how do we write this inside Excel? So let's write this system of matrix on a piece of paper, and let's go on Excel. Okay, now I am in Excel. I will write the matrix A. Okay, here. I will find after the matrix A minus 1, and I will write the matrix B, and in the last column that will be my matrix X and Y. Okay, so let's make sure that we can see everything. So the matrix A was 1, 5, 3, and 6. Here we go. So this is the matrix A. Let me make it a little bit nicer so you can see it. That's my matrix A. Okay, here we go. Just want to merge those two numbers so you can see them. Okay, merge cell. Here we go. That's my matrix A. Inside this one, I will find my matrix, inverse matrix. Okay, so let's do that. Let's just make it nice so you can see. That is the matrix A minus 1, and we will call the formula for the A minus 1. So you select the first things to note. You need to select the 4 cells, because when we inverse the matrix 2 by 2, the answer is a matrix 2 by 2. So you select the 4 cells and you write equal, and we will look at the matrix, which function we have in the matrix. So instead of just writing inverse, everything with matrix begin by M. So M inverse. Let's look at M inverse, this function there. Return the inverse matrix for the matrix stored in the array. So that's what we want. So we double click on the matrix inverse. We select the matrix A. We close the parentheses, and you need to do Control Shift Enter. And that's your inverse of the matrix A. Now the matrix B, it's my 10 and 12. Okay, let's make it a little bit closer. So we have all of them. That's my matrix B, and I will make it nice too so we can see this. So my matrix X and Y, my answer for the matrix X and Y are what? Are the multiplication of the matrix A minus 1 times B. So you need to select first your two cells, because when you do the multiplication of a 2 by 2 times a 2 by 1, the answer is a 2 by 1. So you need to select the two first cells and equal M multiplication, so M multi. So we want to multiply the matrix A minus 1, comma, the matrix B. You close the parenthesis and Control Shift Enter, and that's your answer. So X and Y are equal to 0 and 2. So that's your answer X, and that's your answer Y. It's in these directions because we put the X, the number in front of the X in the first column and the number in front of the Y in the second column. So remember, we solve for this system of equation. 1x plus 5y equal 10 and 3x plus 6y equal 12. Let's make it small and let's look at this there. So 1 times x plus 5 times y equal 10 and 3 times x plus 6 times y equal 12. And the answer is x equals 0 and y equal 2. And that works. If we replace x by 0 and y by 2, we have 10. And same thing for this one. So here we go. That's how to use Excel to solve for a system of equation. And let's say it's not 1x, but now it's 2. You change by 2 and enter. Oh, we need to change this one too. Let's say we click on 4. Oops. Now y is 4y. Click on 4. Oh, we don't have the answer. Why? Because that's a matrix that we cannot inverse. So let's put 7. Here we go. So if it's 2x plus 7y equal 10 and 3x plus 6y equal 12, the answer is x equal 2.6 and y equal 0.666, so 0.67. That's very fast. So have fun. Bye-bye.